What's up, mighty boys and girls, it's your Ranger Boy here, and welcome to a hopefully short discussion video.
Long, where's the Q&A?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's Saturday.
With that out of the way, have you ever thought about what events could happen after the NECROZMA arc is over? I think you guys are interested, especially when it comes to a certain topic. So if you want to know more, then grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, let's do this. In my opinion, the first thing which not only could, but definitely should happen after the NECROZMA arc is over is the debut of Guzma. It's such a shame that one of the most charismatic SOBs in the Pokemon franchise hasn't been even mentioned yet. Not once in 80 plus episodes. But what kind of role would he have in Sun and Moon besides a comedic character? Well, maybe a future rival of Ash. I know that in my last Guzma video I complained about him being a potential rival out of nowhere, just like Cameron or Tobias, who just kicks Ash out of the league. But in hindsight, I realized that it wouldn't be that bad. Only if they debut him right after the NECROZMA arc, and when they start to build up a rivalry between him and Ash. And since Guzma also has some history with Kukui, and Kukui is basically Ash's dad, in my opinion, there would be a lot of good storylines between those three. Up next, let's talk about evolutions of the main Pokemon. But Long, besides Shiron, there isn't really a potential evolution hinted to any Pokemon of the main group, and I would mostly agree with you. But what really changed my mind is the evolution of Marlo's Steenie into Serena. To be honest, I never thought that they would actually do that, since in my opinion, first, Marlo didn't really do jack shit with Steenie to justify such an evolution, and secondly, in my opinion, Steenie is way more marketable to kids than Serena, just like Braixen or Piplup being more marketable. But with this evolution, the Gen 7 anime shows that everything is possible. Who knows, maybe they will evolve Rowlet, despite him being one of the most appealing Gen 7 mascots for kids. Also, during the Mina episode, the anime somewhat hinted that Lana's Popplio is interested in an evolution as well. So just like always, Gen 7 likes to throw away all the traditions the Pokemon anime had in the past. And last but certainly not least, the one thing you guys want me to talk about, and the one topic I want to talk about as well, the return of Serena. First, let me describe to you my relationship to this topic in just one word. Teasing. And that certainly is the point. The anime has teased us now with numerous ways in regards of Serena's return. They have no other choice but to please us in some way. Because first, thanks to episode 78, a potential storyline does exist. If you want to know more, then watch this video right here. But in short, in this episode they performed a synchronized Pokemon performance to catch Ultra Beast. But thanks to that being a random one-time occasion, the episode ended with an open cliffhanger of the crew not being sure whether or not they are going to pull it off again. Especially because since the entirety of Melemele Island has requested the crew to make another Pokemon performance. Also, little side note here, I didn't mention it in my original Serena video, but at the end of the cliffhanger, while every other member of the gang was doubting themselves, Lana is just there and uttering the words, "This is a business chance." And personally, I always had this funny image of Lana in mind, like she actually knew that if Serena would return, there's a good chance to sell a shit ton of merch. Again, this is not an evidence, it's just funny to me. Second reason why Serena could return is that people want to see how much progress she has done throughout the nearly 2 years of absence. 2 years and we still talk about her, it's kinda crazy. But people want to know details about her experience in Hoenn. Has she improved in regards of contests or just overall battling skills? Did she obtain new Pokemon? Did she meet May or Dawn? And so much more. And my third and last argument, by this point it would be kinda unfair if she didn't return or at least get any kind of recognition. Every other past friend of Ash had either a return or at least an OVA special dedicated to their story. Even Tracy had some screen time in Pokemon Chronicles. So just for the sake of balanced fairness, there has to be something to Serena's story after the main story has ended. And in my opinion, the Sun and Moon anime already has set up a perfect opportunity to show that. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little discussion video. What is your opinion on these three topics, and of course especially the last one? Just like I mentioned before, Q&A will come tomorrow, and just like always, I see you guys in the comments down below. Bye guys!